I like it at somebody.
Yo, what up, this dog?
Samuel here.
Soul Brothers, big boy performance review. It's a signature. Well, it's, it's like the top of Jordan aside from Air Jordan.
I guess.
Right? This is Carmelo Anthony's
No one cares.
13th SIG.
I mean, like, the M12s were really nice, but no one cared about that shit. It was kind of sad.
I know, no one cares. I guess he's an older player and he's not really going nuts anymore.
Yeah, he's still good though.
I just saw on Instagram a rumor of him, like a 3-way trade of him maybe going to
the
Cleveland.
Cavs, yeah.
Because he just wants to get a ring.
Yeah.
Give that boy a ring.
Yeah.
He's just going to be on the bench chilling. Okay, this is our performance review. I have the black colorway. Sam got this red colorway. Let's hop right in on the traction, the M13.
The wave of lies.
Wave of insanity.
The traction sucks, as you guys can see from this clip that we're about to, the traction test. It slips all over the damn place, and the waves protrude out, and then as you guys can see, the hills
have eyes.
Yeah, the hills have eyes. The hills touch the floor, but then the valleys do not. So the surface area of the rubber that's touching the wooden floor is actually not that big.
It's about a 37% hill to valley ratio in the midsole and
according to my calculation.
Rubber outsole.
But yeah, the traction is so bad, dude. I was sliding all over the damn place. Even if I did wipe, and then even if the cord was pretty clean or whatever, I still didn't get a good bite. So, and then when it was dusty, it picks up a shit ton of dust, and I was sliding all over the damn place. So, this shit was so bad for me, man.
Let me interject real quick.
It sucks.
My colorway was a little different. Not a ton. Okay, this is crazy, man. Having different colored outsoles changing tractions is really annoying.
Very interesting.
Because mine wasn't horrible, not as bad as Sammy's at all. Mine was sticking. It wasn't like crazy. The bite wasn't crazy. It was picking up a little bit of dust, but it wasn't like a deal breaker in my black colorway.
I give it a 4. No, I give it a 2.
I would give mine like a 7.
7?
Yeah.
You tripping, bro?
Dude, it's a different shoe, dog.
You tripping, bro?
You're tripping. My shit was grabbing.
God.
You're just mad because your shit was sliding, slipping, and sliding. I was being held down, man.
But anyways, outdoor you should be okay too. That rubber's kind of hard. But
yeah.
There you go. I guess get the black color. Don't get the red one. All right?
For sure.
But anyways, now moving on to the cushion. It's a Phylon midsole. I think it's injected Phylon, but it's whatever. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And there's a flight plate, or what the fuck is this?
Flight speed
plate.
Which means usually that there's unlocked zoom.
Yes. So there actually is a plate that's touching the zoom unit, and it's a very big zoom unit, just like in the 29s. It feels really similar to the 29s, and I can actually feel the cushion. Yay! I can feel the cushion. In the forefoot, it's very bouncy, but yet you get a lot of response, I guess, too, because it's not like super duper bouncy, but it's a really good subtle bounce.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do I like cushion the heel, or do I like cushion in the forefoot? I don't know. I guess
I'll go for both. Like I would prefer if it was like the 31 zoom setup, a little one in the heel, little one in the forefoot. I can feel the one in the forefoot quite a bit, but I need some heel impact protection personally.
Yeah.
Or a little more than just this Phylon. So, but ton of response, good, a little bit of impact protection, not a bad cushion setup.
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too.
If you like the 29, this is, or if you like the 20, it's not as bouncy as the 20, but it feels really, really similar.
Mm-hmm.
If you like that kind of setup, then this is good. This is a go. This is a go for you. So
it's go time. I give it like an 8.
Time. Yeah.
Not bad.
It's not the best.
No.
Yeah, for me, but I give it 8.
Upper.
Alright, so it's basically a mesh throughout the whole upper. There is a mesh material in the toe area that is different from the mesh material in the ankle collar. The material in the ankle collar is actually a lot softer, I feel like. But then it's backed up by this plastic fuse material. So, but anyways, it's a nice material. I actually like what they did.
Yeah, there's these big posit type of polyurethane. It's just whatever kind of plastic chunks all over the shoe, like diamonds. And
It's soft.
It's still soft,
yeah,
right? It
really
still allows the upper to maneuver.
Look at some booty.
Yep. And so in looks wise, I think it doesn't look horrible either. It's kind of a nice little vectored look. So not too bad as far as materials go.
Yeah. So strictly materials, I give it like a 9. I really liked it.
Yeah.
So now moving on to fit. I'll go true to size. The fit. The fit is good. There's not a lot of room in the toe area.
It is. I would say normal to a touch wide.
Really?
The fit, yeah. For me, for a narrow footer, you're going to be swimming a little bit.
Okay.
So I put an insole in to bring me up just a touch, and that was pretty good.
Which you can do.
But
then there is room in the ankle a lot, And then, that leads on to support. I mean, not support. Lockdown. The M12s had Achilles pillows, and very pronounced. It was keeping your heel locked down inside the shoe. But this, there's none. I don't even know why they moved away from that. And this goes straight up. There's actually like no lip. So the heel slippage was pretty damn bad for me. The reason why, as you guys can see from this clip, my heel is slipping, and even though I tightened the shoe all the way. The reason why my foot didn't come out all the way is because this is a mid. If this was a low, then my foot would completely come out of the shoe. But the heel lockdown was really bad. And you got a lot of you guys were saying since in the Crazy Hustle video, I said the lockdown sucks, but then the fit was okay. It's the same thing here. A lot of you guys were saying, how come you gave a good score to the fit, but then you guys said you guys were complaining about the lockdown. It's different. So the fit, the materials go right over the foot, but then the lockdown is bad.
Yeah, lockdown wasn't great for me, but it was not a deal breaker by any means for me. I was still able to, even before I put the insole to bring me up in, I had heel slippage, but it wasn't as bad as a lot of Adidas shoes as of recent. So it wasn't a deal breaker for me, but it's there. Yeah,
it wasn't like super bad, but it was, Okay, and now moving on to support. Support is really good. The material is really soft. But then, it's backed up by this plastic material, so the materials are very supportive. And ankle support, I don't think it's not that good. It's really, look at this.
Yeah, it's whatever.
And there's absolutely no heel count either, so you can just go like this. But there's that. Now moving on to
ventilation.
It was good.
It's chill.
It wasn't super hot.
Not too bad. Call it even.
Okay.
Durability.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay. For some reason, the upper seems a little, just...
It seems flimsy.
Thin, a little flimsy is the word. But who knows if that's going to be a problem or not. That's actually good for fit and as far as feel on foot.
Yeah.
But, so durability, no problems, nothing to really complain about there. Let's weigh these suckers.
Size 7.5. 11.68, so it's really light.
That's light.
It feels really light in hand too. Does it feel light on foot? Yeah, it does. But for me, there was a lot of room in the heel area, the ankle part, the shoe. So that was kind of annoying.
Plus, you don't have a ton of bite on the traction, so that kind of doesn't make you feel too light on your feet. But the shoe itself is pretty light. Okay, aesthetics.
I look at some booty. It's the sex league time, man.
I'm not too mad. I think it's just a classic silhouette. You can't really complain about that. If you complain about anything, it would be these plastic pieces on here as far as design goes. But I'm not really too mad either.
I like it.
At those. So we approve of them aesthetically.
Yes.
Let's wrap this thing up. How much are these bad boys? 140?
I think so.
$140, 150 with tax or whatever.
I did not like these at all.
Yeah, Sammy doesn't like them.
The cushion is good. The traction was a deal breaker, and then the heel slippage, it wasn't like super bad, but it was annoying. So yeah, I did not like these shoes at all. And plus, I don't think if you're a guard, I don't think you should get these. If you're like a bigger guy, or maybe like a shooting guard, or like an old school shooting guard or whatever, you just catch and shoot. I guess, I don't know.
Like if you're like an old school shooting guard who like plays for the Knicks and you're like looking to get a championship, and maybe go to the Cavs.
Exactly,
it's a decent shoe.
Yeah, because if you're a guard, you need like traction.
Yeah.
But like I guess if you just catch and shoot and you just kind of maybe you do like a fake and you just go in, do like a floater or something, you don't really need traction that much. The cushion's okay. The fit is pretty good. So then it should be okay. But if you're a guard and you do a lot of crossovers and a lot of cuts, you need to stop right away and stuff like that, then these are a no-no.
Yeah, there's definitely better shoes. I personally am not too mad at them. I think if you're really in love with them aesthetically, I would even recommend them.
I'm in love with the man.
But there's definitely a ton of better shoes you can get. But I like the cushion. I liked feeling kind of light on my toes because of the weight of the shoe. I just wish the traction was a little bit better. And other than that, I'm not super mad at them. They're not going to be in the top of my rotation. But if you're in love with them and you got $140 and you really want to get them, I would say give them a shot.
No.
So there it is. That's our performance review on the Melo M13. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.